Our top story tonight, the President is announcing the Cosmic Shield Project, which aims to halt the disintegration of the Greenland ice sheet.
Imagine now that you're the President of the United States, and you have word that Greenland is going to collapse in the next 10 years, adding 7 meters of sea level. I'm not saying that is happening today. I'm saying imagine that were to happen. And you were told that technology exists to stop it. Wouldn't you be tempted to use it?
It didn't take long for the world to agree. A technology existed that could stop the ice sheets from melting. It should be used. Hundreds of jets from all around the world were spraying a mist of sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. The gas would form particles which would shade the Earth and temporarily cool it.
This is your solution of last resort. You say all bets are off. We are just going to intervene in this system with reckless abandon.
For a year, there were these spectacular sunsets.
But what are the other consequences of those things? Maybe it would cool the Earth, maybe it would cool it too much. That might be a disaster in the opposite direction. Maybe it would cause some other environmental problem that we don't foresee today.
The Earth cooled, but that was the least of it.
Tonight in Washington, there's debate whether to follow China and Great Britain and cease flying Cosmic Shield missions.
We've learned that in all aspects of engineering, there are unintended consequences.
The Surgeon General testified before Congress today on the health effects of further depletion.
The cloud was burning off the ozone layer. Once that was gone, every living creature would be exposed to a massive dose of radiation. The experiment was halted. Once they stopped spraying the gas, the ice sheets continued to melt, but now at a quicker pace. Sea level rise would soon be measured in feet, not inches.
Now I said that they came here because they needed gold with which to protect their dwindling atmosphere. And now I read that a statement a couple of weeks ago by the chief scientific advisor of President Obama, who at the conference dealing with the global warming, which is really climate change, said, well, all options are on the table, including geo-engineering. Now, what is geo-engineering? He was asked, he said, well, even such a fantastic idea as creating a shield above our atmosphere to shield us from the sun. And that's exactly what I said the so-called Anunnaki who had come here had done on their planet so long ago. So, yes, as I read and reread, I find new points, and then, of course, the most important thing I find corroboration of things that when I first published, when the first book was published, it took me 30 years to research it. That seemed so outlandish.
In what it...
This light, all their dwellings will be lit up. Well, Gaius is in all his books I have also this explaining. The text describes how EA's pioneers or Enki's astronauts coming from their planet Nibirus splashed down in the waters of the Persian Gulf, waded ashore, and erected shelters, the first alien settlement on Earth, which they called E.Din, home in the far away. For the purpose they came to Earth was for mining gold to heal their upper atmosphere. They had a greenhouse gas problem, which we have now. Global warming will be a problem on this Earth. It's better called climate change. It all has to do with sunspots. The sunspot will come to a solar maximum in 2012, and these coming years, the amount of sunspots will increase that much that the Mayan calendar warns us to be prepared for the solar rays, for satellite communication problems, environmental problems, and so on. I have European reports, the use procedure by the EU, who warns against heart and mind control, and they want to protect the people and ask information from the United States, who refuse to send people why they are using heart in Hakona, Alaska, and what are the consequences of the environment for it, because it's very worrisome. They should, probably as the Anunnakis did on their home planet, shoot gold into the atmosphere, not barium, aluminium, or other silver oxide, toxic metals for weather manipulation and weather engineering projects, which is only for money, population reduction, and other selfish purposes. Well, enlightenment has nothing to do socially and individually on mind control and selfish programs which governments use for the benefit of their own and not of the benefit of all sentient beings, which gold is destined to be the savior of this planet, of other planets' atmospheres like Nibiru, which has been used in the past, and now it's time for the gold to shine on planet Earth in its entire possibility. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.